Alright, welcome to EVE Online, I'm Major Freak. So, this is interesting. I cannot ally up with somebody else um, because I'm already allied up with somebody else prior to this against a certain entity. And I can't also ally up with somebody against that same entity because see, the guy tried and it just gets a message. Now, that's interesting because I didn't know that before. And what I did was I initially tried to ally up with James when his structures got RF'd because one of them was coming out in a day, and I'm like, or just barely 2 days. So I'm like, all right, I can join, get my non-combat corp or my or eligible corp joined up with my alliance again. I can do that in 24 hours. Done deal. All I need to do now is wait. I didn't want to do it too early. I was being fancy. So I waited till the last possible couple of hours. Actually, I waited till I was in the alliance. My combat people were in the alliance now, in their corp. It's kind of plug and play, right? And then I allied up, or gave offers out, just to James, because I figured, okay, I'm there. It's about 5 hours. I'm sure he's online. He never showed up. And I was like, oh. And within the hour, he hadn't gotten back to me, and it hadn't been accepted. So I'm like, okay. Then I try to ally up with Exidium. And then I realized that, oops, I should have allied up before and not been fancy and cute. Because, you know, people just might not be online at, you know, around downtime, right? So I'm like, oh man, what do I do? So I give me a sec. Stack size. Come on. Stack size. Dumbasses. CCP, you're so stupid. Alright, so hey, if it works, if it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid. Well, it's pretty retarded. But yeah, okay. So I initially offered 2 days and 9 hours ago, and I joined. I had the corp in there, so here we go. And an hour after that, I was like, oh crap, I can't get anybody on Discord or the chat channels for Exidium in leadership to ally up with me, or accept my ally offer to them because they're at war too. So I just spammed everybody who didn't look sketchy with an offer. Luckily, Exidium, somebody got online, saw my Discord, and accepted my request, and so I joined. And then I manually retracted my offers 12 for because I didn't really know them. I didn't want to be have them think I'm actually going to help them, because all I just wanted to do was show up for another timer unrelated to them. And I did Eve mail a couple of them saying, hey, this probably won't work, but you know. And then I noticed I didn't get a rejected message. And I asked him, hey, did you reject my offer or something? Did you get, you know? And he said, I don't even see it. And I'm like, that's weird. So I was like, okay, let's test. I'm going to ally up with you again. And there was a couple of scenarios of whether it worked or not, or whether it his user error because he's kind of a noob at it. And everybody's in HiSec is a noob to war, except, you know, the people who war deck a lot, right? Ah, it's so silly. Anyway, so, and counterintuitive too. So I was like, all right, so let's test. I allied up, see if you see it, just to rule out the possibility that you accidentally rejected it, or you're embarrassed about having accidentally rejected it. But it turns out he tried to accept it, and it got a message that he's already at war pop-up. and he couldn't ally, and there was it's just is it still there? Is the offer still there? Well, I could check that right now, wouldn't I? I'd be able to go check. Whoops. I can check it right now. Right for Starbucks, and yeah, it's not. You know, if you've got the offer out to them, there'll be an exclamation mark, right? Oh wait. No, that's not. I have to look at that one. You know, it's annoying as fuck. I'm probably just overthinking it right now. There's no exclamation mark. So Riot, I've already joined it, and I can see view allies, yada yada. There we go. Down here, Starbond. I do not see the exclamation. So I didn't get an error message, and it just looks like it went can't and just deleted it. But I am interested, is the offer still there, or did it just go poof after doing a buzz? Weird. Yeah, CCP is just, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. I mean, you're watching this because you've been in a war and don't understand it. And yeah, welcome to the club. Have a coat, have a jacket. Sorry. Yeah, a little bit more notification would help all the involved parties who aren't the people taking advantage of the system a little better, but they have stuff to do, which is awesome, and we'll find out about it at the next FanFest. Hurl. All right. I think that's it. Yeah. So what do we know? What do we know now that we didn't know before? I can spam everybody. I thought I couldn't, but yeah, you can give offers to all the people on that list, right? You could look, okay, I want to ally up, I want to take part, and they're not getting back to me right now. Who do I ally up with to get involved in at least a war with somebody involved with a war with our target? So, or the person I'm trying to help defend against. So I'm like, okay, you can actually ally offer to everybody who's open for allies in the bad guys' war history, right? Have active wars. So you can do that. It allows you to. But apparently, once the first person accepts, you don't have to manually retract all those, and because everybody sees that you've retracted. So it is a bit weird. But you can offer, and then if their leadership tries to accept, but it gives them the bzzzt, you can't, it doesn't say offer failed or anything. It just meh, you know. So I didn't need to do this. You don't need to manually retract all those offers, because it'll just do it, and it'll be hidden, because I think I just offered twice to Starbond, and it just gave him the rejected, and I didn't know any better. I was like, what the hell's going on? You know? So that's fascinating. It's like I said in the prior video, CCP just makes it impossible to. Oh, it doesn't. It does. It makes it impossible. It throws so many obstacles in an anti-pirate's way, and then gives the pirates so many loopholes. You could fly freighters through sideways. It's always been this way, and we knew it always would. And I feel bad for people who try to stand up against people like Riot, and they just get crushed, because hardly anybody ever does it, and when they try, it's just like, the U.S. against communism. It's like well, we wouldn't want to encourage that behavior. So, so CCP doesn't encourage it, and obviously the high-tech pirates, well, that might snowball out of control. You know, oh, we don't want that getting popular. So yeah, it's basically divide and conquer, dog eat dog world that CCP encourages, and that's not a, well, we all know that freaking this dystopian nightmare that is Eve. We came in with eyes wide open on that one. We can't, we can't go, oh, I never knew. Dystopian Eve. Yeah, but yeah, it's, yeah. Anyways, yeah, interesting stuff. I thought I'd share that with you guys. Hella annoying. Yeah, but yeah, just something to understand. It helps to know the pitfalls. God, it almost felt like I felt like saying pratfall. What is that? A prank played on somebody by CCP, right? Pratfall. Oh, porn searches came up. Pratfall. The following one's stupid and yeah, it's yes to know the pitfalls so you don't have pratfalls. Yeah, but yeah, I mean it's so hard not to pratfall right in front of the pirates, and the pirates must think everybody's a freaking idiot, because it's just so impossible to to counter this stuff, especially when they get a little bit of resistance and they bat phone a bigger entity to come raffle stomp the the people they were like good fun with like hours before. Yeah. What do you do, right? Oh, that's too funny. But yeah, I mean, it's you feel bad when idealists are all like, we're gonna charge, and it's like, okay, Don Quixote, you just go charge that windmill, buddy. But it's like they don't know they're charging a windmill, and it must be crushing to their spirit when they realize they're Don Quixote and they thought they were actually going to do something. Because not everybody is delusional like Don Quixote. Well. Yes. The good guys usually have self-reflection, and that's when it bites them in the ass. So, yeah. Stay. What did you expect the game to be? These assholes at CCP are just... Yeah. What did you expect? I don't want to be mean, but you have to. You have to be realistic. You have to go... This is PvP. You put down a structure. Are you willing to learn from this? Like, I am learning gunnery skills and ECM boat skills in PvP that you'd never get in the simulator or on Singularity. I mean, Singularity or anywhere else. It's just very niche stuff, and it can be useful in the future because I am like I like to make out, I am a low-sec Care Bear. And I love low-sec because, when you get war decked, you're like, well, just go to low-sec and mine. And it's like, the pirates are not going to go to low-sec. It's just not their playstyle. Yeah. Zero risk, high reward. That's their playstyle. So, yeah, it's pretty funny. And it just proves the point when they they get black flagged to come beat up this poor little Care Bear. It's so funny. Oh, a couple of jams and we just call bat phone black flag. It's just like, well, yeah, I mean, if if they were any other playstyle, they'd be in low sec, right? So, yeah, not surprising. But man, they'll claim otherwise. Yes, once I remember, I'm calling him Stuart now because I'm just getting tired of saying the man from Wherefore. But Stuart, he'll literally, I've got a video of it, literally say, good fun and local. And then he'll say, we'll die again 10 out of 10. And then literally within the hour, Black Riot had been contracted to take out the valiant noobs who just got crushed, and it's upsetting because they were doing great, and then they just get raffle stomped. It was kind of funny though that Riot got raffle stomped because I think it was Whole Control was at war with them, so they came in and beat the crap out of Riot. But yeah, then yeah. Anyways, funny anecdote. That's it. I don't think there's anything else to glean from that. So if you're wondering why nobody else accepted your offers when you're sending out all these ally offers to somebody, that's the reason, because they got a pop-up saying, you can't because they're already at war with NIT. They're already allying up NIT. Silly CCP.